Well, Taj Hotton's done it again. He's had another blinder against a pretty decent side in Geelong who are fighting to get into the top 10. Ripper game from Taj. 24 disposals, 5 marks, 8 tackles, 5 clearances, 1 goal, and just made everything look so easy out there. And again, seen enough. He's got to play this week against Essendon. No ifs or buts about it. He is an absolute star in the making. The footy IQ is through the roof. Kicking to leading players, such a novel thing to see as a Richmond supporter, a player actually putting the ball in front of a leading forward. We don't see it too often, but Taj has got that ability, which is fantastic. Super player. With that being said, here's Taj Hotton's highlights of the game against Geelong. I've also left in the goal at the end from Harry Scott that put us in front just because of the theatrics of it all. It was unbelievable. Amazing game, amazing win. But with that said, here's the Taj Hotton highlights. Enjoy.
Hughes comes in for his first match since round 8 against Port Melbourne. The Cats put the first goal, but the Tigers from the ensuing
side midfielder for the Cats. For the Tigers, sorry. Here goes Scott. I reckon that was Hotton, Brown, and Pike. Pike brings the ball to ground. Nice work at ground level for the Tigers by Hotton. Oh, look at Taj Hotton. Oh, if it was anyone else
this year, it didn't get picked up. So in the middle again, Hayes, Brown and Edwards fling Al Noor, roving front and centre with Green, then through Trezise. Here is Taj Hotton. Gets underneath the kick, out into the pocket, looking for...
Brown, give that one to Edwards. Nice work. Was put in the path of Nevitt. Oh, look at Hotton. Stole. Just pick the pocket, put it out in the space of Steely Green. Green didn't...
The Cats knock it backwards for Capron. They give up territory.
That's better.
Great desperate stuff at ground level there from Hotton. First half for the Tigers. Sam Flockhart has not hit that particularly well. It's not going to score. It's pulled down by Hotton, who in his first 3 games in the yellow and black has done just about everything, including taking a skyscraping mark now at full forward.
Gee, that was cat-like, the way he sprung up up to that ball.
Around the body, a goal. Taj Hotton kicks his second goal in the VFL for the Tigers after...
Some stage next week. Probably, hopefully, at the MCG as he comes the ball... cuts inside. Nice work, Trezise. Back to Hotton, Wasn't this scene, it was Taj Hotton. Harry Scott sat on, feeds it back to Scott. Scott to Hotton. Hotton with an underground handball to Scott. Back to Hotton. Good contest by both players there, by a Cat and a Tiger. Wilson just shoved off the ball.
George gets to the 50, did the team thing, spotted up Hotton. And Taj Hotton, who kicked the big goal on halftime, I should say, for the Tigers, has a very important kick resting on his boot here for Richmond at the 25.5-minute mark of the third quarter.
That's one thing the Tigers haven't been able to do consistently today, is come forward to defend and disrupt Geelong's slick hands when they're in transition. So they've done that well. Nick Collier there caused the turnover, and Taj Hotton with a shot on goal here.
So Hotton on the runway, just away to the left, 45 metres out, hung up on the kick.
Right. Good work by Kazitsky, keeps the ball alive for the Tigers. Hotton, hands out to Russo. What can Masama Russo do? It's a goal! It is a goal! I didn't think it had gone through either with the way the goal umpire was...
A lot of new guys joined the club as well through the draft as well, so they're going to have to make some tough decisions.
Nice work. Hayes Brown to Hotton. Hotton inside 50 into space. Oh, Kazitsky back with the flight. The ruckman to move into. Hayes Brown brings the ball to ground. That was Closey at ground level, just burrowing his way through the pack. Tigers through Scott.
Tigers are lifting. Street brings them into midfield. Sends Hotton on his way. Handball to Razzo. The goal sneak extraordinaire. One bounce. Steadies from 35 and kicks a big-time Tiger goal. Just the tonic they wanted. Side marked by Steely Green. Beautiful kick into the middle to open up everything for the Tigers. Hotton takes the mark. Just forward of centre. Goes looking for Garner, who arrived there late, but... just in the nick of time. 7 points. You told us earlier that this boy's dad played for Richmond a generation ago. So, in some ways, a second-generation Tiger player. To put them in front or level the scores. Harry Scott on the approach has kicked an almighty Tiger goal. And Richmond are in front